The mountains of the world are majestic, rugged, and awe-inspiring places. Mountain ranges are great barriers for countries and regions, and their height and ruggedness can be a sign of a country's or region's ruggedness, power, and wealth. The tallest mountains in the world are some of the most famous mountains in the world. They are the highest, most famous, and most difficult mountains in the world to climb. From the tallest mountain in the United States, Denali, to the tallest mountain in Europe, Mount Elbrus. Each of these mountains have their own unique features and characteristics, which make them some of the most impressive and majestic sights in the world. The mountains offer climbers and mountaineers with the opportunity to explore some of the most exciting, challenging, and beautiful mountain ranges on Earth. Climbers can often feel like they are conquering the world when they stand atop the highest peaks in the world, such as Mount Everest. Mountaineers who have climbed the world's tallest mountains often say that the sense of accomplishment they feel when they reach the summit is unlike anything else. The world's tallest mountains offer climbers a chance to experience the thrill of climbing on some of the most challenging, rewarding, and beautiful mountains on Earth. Mountains can range from things we could hike up in a couple of hours to the tallest and most treacherous peaks on Earth. They are also a great place to see wildlife. Some of the animals that you may see in the mountains include bears, mountain lions, elk, and deer. Mountains are a beautiful part of the world. They are a source of pride for many people and can be a source of inspiration. Mountains are a natural feature of the Earth and are a source of beauty. They are a reminder of the strength and power of nature. Mountains are a source of mystery. They are a place where you can explore the world beyond the ordinary. In this video, we have put together the 10 tallest mountains in the world. There are different opinions about how these mountains are actually measured. Some researchers still believe that the highest mountain is not Mount Everest, but Mauna Kea in Hawaii if you measure from the base to the peak at 10,210 meters, 33,500 feet. The mountains picked in this video are constantly in top 10 by many researchers. The heights can be slightly different or be in nearest number, but the most important is to recognize these mountains and the history behind them. Number 1. Mount Everest, also known as Sagarmatha, is the highest mountain on Earth. Mount Everest, which rises 8,848 meters, 29,029 feet above sea level. It is located in the Himalayas, on the border of Tibet and Nepal. Mount Everest is known as Sagarmatha, the Holy Mother in Tibetan, because it is the source of all other mountains in the Himalayas and beyond. The first successful ascent to the summit of Mount Everest was achieved by Sir Edmund Hillary and Sherpa Tenzing Norgay in 1953. When visiting Mount Everest, you have to be careful as it can quickly become a death zone. The area is low in oxygen and atmospheric pressure. Avalanches and false kills, overcrowding can also be chaotic, so choose the right time of the year to visit Mount Everest. Hundreds of visitors have died climbing Mount Everest. Number 2. Mount K2. Mount K2 is one of the great 7 summits, along with Mount Everest, Mauna Kea, Mauna Loa, Kilimanjaro, Elbrus, and Vinson Massif. It is located on the border of Pakistan and China and is the second highest mountain in the world, after Mount Everest, at 8,611 meters, 28,251 feet. It is the 7th most elevated mountain on the planet, after Mount Everest, Mauna Kea, Mount McKinley, Vinson, Elbrus, and K2. The first successful ascent of K2 was a large massif at the border of the Karakoram Range and the Himalaya Range in the western part of the border area of Pakistan and China. K2 was first climbed in 1953 by an Italian and an Austrian, and then 4 years later by a team of 9, including George Lee Mallory. The first woman to reach and later to summit K2 was Switzerland's Gertrude Colton in 1954. Number 3. Mount Kanchejunga. A dormant volcano, the 3rd highest mountain in the world, on the border of India and Nepal, within the Indian states of Uttarakhand and Nepal, with the highest point being at an elevation of 8,586 meters, 28,169 feet. The mountain is an iconic symbol and was prominently featured in the 1934 film, The Black Swan, as well as in the 2007 film inspired by Black Swan, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It is also known as the Killer Mountain. Mount Kanchejunga is a granite peak and major massif in the Himalaya Mountains. It is situated at 117 kilometers, 73 miles, northeast of Kathmandu. Mount Kanchejunga was first ascended in 1925 by W. H. Taylor and E. H. Wilson. Mount Kanchejunga in Himalayas is known for its snow-capped top, lush green slopes, and streams that meander through the region. It was discovered by British explorers in the 19th century, and its glaciers are among the most photographed places in the world. Number 4. Mount Lhotse. Mount Lhotse is the fourth highest mountain in the world, at 8,516 meters, 27,940 feet, and is located on the southern edge of the Himalaya range near the summit of Mount Everest. One of the world's most famous mountains, its icy northeastern face is one of the highest unclimbed mountains in the world. Mount Lhotse has long been a sanctuary for climbers. Generations of mountaineers have made the trek to the top of this sacred peak to gain inspiration or to satisfy their own ambition. But in the last few years, Mount Lhotse has been transformed into something else entirely. A mass grave for the bodies of those killed in the mountains. Close to 1,000 people have been killed in the mountains over the past year, and the bodies have been left to rot without a proper burial. At number 5 is Makalu. Mount Makalu at 8,485 meters, 27,838 feet, is the world's fifth tallest and most difficult to climb mountain. Makalu means roof of the world in the local Sherpa language. The mountain takes its name from the Makalu Glacier, which is at its foot, and which is regarded as the symbol of Nepal, the country itself. Makalu is a dormant volcano in the Himalayas, an isolated four-sided pyramid, which is part of the so-called Ring of Fire. In 1984, the first successful summit of Mount Makalu was made by a team of 8 men, led by John McCarthy, one of the first professional climbers to summit the mountain. The men started on Makalu on May 15th and reached the summit on May 23rd. They crossed over and down the north and south summit ridges and then back up to the summit of the mountain. The success of that team was the beginning of the Makalu Crawl, a failed American attempt on January 16, 1987. Number 6 is Mount Cho Oyu. At 8,188 meters, 26,864 feet, Mount Cho Oyu, the sixth highest peak in the Himalayas, is located in the Tibetan Autonomous Region of China. Cho Oyu means turquoise goddess in Tibetan. This hilly, semi-mountainous mountain is most easily accessible from the Tibetan Plateau, which is the border of Nepal and Tibet at the sixth highest elevation in the world. It is located within the Himalayas and is the location of many Buddhist monasteries, including Tangshan, Lhasa, and Kathmandu. Mount Cho Oyu is a large massif in the Himalaya range, located in the Tukulari region of Nepal. Cho Oyu is the world's tallest mountain without a summit and the sixth highest mountain on Earth. It is also the world's most isolated mountain, located in the Sherem-e-Kusar Mountains in the Langtang region. Number 7 is Dhaulagiri. For millennia, the tallest mountain in the Himalayas was known only to the most intrepid explorers. Their maps marked it only as the mountain that goes to heaven, a forbidding-sounding title that seemed to imply that no one had actually been to the summit. A jagged massif known colloquially as the roof of the world, in the spring of 2012. Mount Dhaulagiri is a mountain in the Annapurna range of the Himalayas. It has a height of 8,167 meters, 26,795 feet, above the sea level, and a mass of 4,200 meters, 13,676 feet at its base. Mount Dhaulagiri is located in the Sagarmatha zone of Nepal. Mount Dhaulagiri is the highest mountain in Nepal and the 7th highest mountain in the world. It is one of the most popular mountaineering destinations in the world. Dhaulagiri is also the highest mountain in the Hindu Kush Himalaya range. Number 8 Mount Manaslu. Manaslu means Mountain of the Spirit. At 8,163 meters, 26,781 feet, Mount Manaslu is the 8th highest mountain in the world, located in the Nepalese Himalayas at the Mansiri Himal, which straddles the boundary between Nepal and Tibet, and lies between the Langtang and Annapurna regions in the highest region of Nepal. It is located in one of the most remote parts of the Himalayas, Kumbh region, and is often called the Forbidden Mountain because it is so isolated and difficult to access. It is one of the most challenging mountains to climb in the world. It was first climbed in 1956 by a Japanese and has always been referred to as Japanese Mountain. Number 9 Mount Nanga Parbat. Mount Nanga Parbat is the ninth highest mountain in the world with its summit at 8,126 m, 26,660 feet, above the sea level. It is in Himalaya range and the second highest mountain in Pakistan, the highest being K2. It is often referred to as the Killer Mountain, and it is one of the 14 8,000ers. Located in the Skardu district of Baltistan and is the 14th most prominent mountain in the world. The mountain that inspired countless adventure stories and countless dreams. Mount Nanga Parbat is known far and wide as one of the highest mountains in the Himalayas, but few people have actually seen it. The mountain only has one real climbing route, making it one of the most challenging mountains in the world. It is also one of the most dangerous. Number 10. Annapurna. Mounting Annapurna, one of the world's most famous mountains, is among the 14 most famous mountains in the world. It is the 10th highest mountain in the world, and the third highest in the world outside of the Himalayas. The mountain's official name is simply Annapurna, but the name Annapurna is commonly used to refer to the mountain itself, including the mountain's base, its lower slopes, and its summit. Annapurna lies in the Annapurna region of the Himalayas in Nepal. Mount Annapurna is a popular and challenging adventure in Nepal. This is a popular destination for visitors to Nepal, and the Khumbu Glacier is often the first desired destination for many travelers. Mount Annapurna is known for its beautiful glaciers, steep mountainsides, ridges, and high-altitude passes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, share and subscribe to enjoy more videos like this.